Okay, let's see. Do a little troubleshooting here. Hi everyone, this is audap. We're trying to play Soul Hackers 2, running on the Steam Deck. Unfortunately, what I have done to try to get this to work is, again, we're going to turn off our Steam Cloud games. Right, so we're not going to store our saves on the Steam Cloud. Then we're going to delete all of the Proton files. Get rid of those. Then let's start and see what happens. Unfortunately, even when this does work, when you go to exit the game, then the game will never exit properly, and so you'll have to hit the abort game button, which will get you back to the Steam menu, but then the next time you play, you'll have to remember to go and delete the Proton files again. Otherwise, the game won't start. So yeah, every time you play this game, remember to delete the Proton files. I'm also on the beta version of the kernel, so that also might play a factor. We'll see if this works or not. Okay, so here are the steps that I have to do. Is first I have to turn on cloud saves. Right, then we're going to start the game. The game will freeze during the initial loading, and you can tell that it's frozen in that that diamond icon will not animate in the lower right hand corner. Hit your Steam button, exit the game, change the properties so that it does not use cloud saves. Right, so first you have to start it with cloud saves, and then you have to delete the Proton files, tell it not to use cloud saves, and then start up the game again, and you'll be able to start. I think I've gotten this done pretty consistently today. So if you have a Steam Deck and you want to play this game, then you will have to do this every single time you play. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a mode for the Steam Deck which just suspends the gameplay like you can get for like the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Because suspend actually means to power it off in the Steam world, and not just to put the game into the background and put it in low battery mode. So unfortunately, we don't have that available. Otherwise, I would just say to put the system in suspend mode and just keep the game on. Essentially keep the game on. But yeah, that no such mode exists, I don't think. Now, bear in mind that you may lose your save file the very first time you do this because your saves are in the cloud. You can see here we basically don't have any saves. So yeah, we'll have to go through the first part. And, yeah, unfortunately, start over. But we will fast forward as much as we can, so we can get to the part that we were at before we had to do all this work, and potentially lose our saves. Yeah, it's a rather sad state of affairs that this game was released in. I mean, this really isn't acceptable at all. I really suggest that folks, if you happen to buy this on Steam, and your intention is to play it on the Steam Deck, please just ask for a refund. Because this will not work probably for a few weeks. I don't imagine there's a quick fix for this at all. There's probably no priority at all to put out bug fixes. Generally, these games by Atlas released on PC, they're not really well maintained. So bear that in mind, where you're probably not going to get... Oh boy, the weird frame rate. I don't expect us to get, like... I don't expect this to work properly for the Steam Deck for a couple months, if ever.
Oh no, don't tell me.
I mean, chances are, pretty good that this will never be fixed. Unless Valve themselves go in and fix the problem. But they've got thousands of games where they need to address. How high Soul Hackers 2, you know, a very, very niche JRPG is going to sit on that priority bucket? Yeah, probably not high, I would think. So yeah, just ask for a refund and purchase this on another system if you have it. You know, again, PlayStation 4 or 5, Xbox One, or the Xbox Series systems. You know, your Windows PC, if you can play it on your Windows PC just fine. But don't play it on the Steam Deck. It's not going to work. Yeah, even now the frame rate is a little... Boy, it's not as good as when we first played it. Maybe it's because I'm on the beta version of the Steam OS. Seems like the retail version was just fine. Or maybe we should lock the frame rate to 60 only. Unlocked frame rates can be, you know, troublesome.
We're fighting for our... All right.
Remember, they might counterattack.
How is it?
Let me see.
Careful.
Let's freeze you where you stand. Like I'd overlook that.
Out of my way. Rush him!
Oh, still get the weird sound glitches too. Excellent. Which we didn't get in the retail OS.
I didn't even know my...
Yeah, and I'd probably suggest that people don't do the beta OS for this one. It seems like it affects the
Ringo?
gameplay a little bit. I think we did this too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did this.
Yeah. Booty-yak. Good plan.
Remember, they might counterattack, Ringo.
Good hit.
That's an agent of mine. Let's go.
Take it away. You got it.
That silent is snowfall. Like I'd overlook that.
Out of my way. Charge! So nerve.
That was a letdown.
Yeah! How's that? Right. Whoa!
Yeah, I may have to switch to the stable core, which means unfortunately the game will re-download. So I'll have to download the game, you know, for the 5th time. Yeah, I do hate that Steam can't allow local copies and cloud copies of your game save, so it's just the way it is. Okay, maybe this will be better. I think we wanted to turn off the blur and the depth of field, so those also maybe factors in why it looks a little choppy here and there. Yeah, it's got some weird motion if you're playing on the SteamOS beta. I'll definitely have to change that next time.
Hey, Ringo. Be a bit of a waste to use demons solely for fighting, you know?
Oh, you mean they can be used for other things?
Yeah, recon. You can send them out to scout our surroundings. And if we get into a fight, you can just call them right back.
Oh, then how about we give it a try?
Leaving this to you. Head now!
Demon Recon. When you first set foot in a dungeon, your demons will perform Demon Recon. Your scout demons can be found around the map, and they might introduce you to other demons they've met, or hand over any items they found in their exploration. Sometimes your demons might make discoveries connected to the story or requests, So make sure to talk to them if you see them around. La la la, pretty girls look good and read. You obtained a chocolate drop ×2. I'll give you this. Promise you won't tell anyone I was singing. Let's do this too. Do we have options for the text speed? SHV instant. There we go. That works. What's this? Battle Royals include experience boosting items. Battle Royals include sellable items valued according to the enemy's level. Battle Royals will include materials exchangeable for stat boosting items. Oh, why wouldn't you want those to apply? Is there something wrong with these? We'll turn them off for now. I'm not sure why you would have those off. They seem like things that you'd want. But they're off by default, so we'll leave it for now. Maybe I'll regret that decision. This team is interested in you. Huh? You want me to join you guys? Oh no. 1,500 yen. Well, I guess you're gonna make a big deal out of it. I'm Beast Dormoth. If you choose to make a contract with a demon, they will become your ally. In the summoner menu, demons can be equipped with comps in order to add their powers to yours. In equipping a demon, you can use that demon's skills. They will also affect the summoner's stats, so equip demons that fit best for your tactics and situations. Equipping demons. In the demon menu, Ringo and the team can equip demons as allies in battle. By calling on demonic power, Ringo and the team's battle abilities, such as affinity resistances, will change. They will also be able to use skills known by their demons. Depending on the challenges you face, you can change up your lineup of equipped demons for battle. You can also swap demons when you select a demon currently equipped by another party member. So, can I equip this one? Oh, instead of fairy. Swap with arrow. I guess I'm supposed to equip this one. Huh, I don't have anything really. Obtained medicine. Dang, I guess you know everything. Not gonna get caught next time. La la, pretty girls look good in red, even prettier in blood. Oh, miss. Obtained Shaman's Mark 2. I'll give you this. Promise you won't tell anyone I was singing, okay? Okay, that's just kind of like a standard exit speech, they say.
I'll make this wide open.
Bonus attacks can trigger when you touch an enemy who's been knocked down by a sword strike. Bonus attacks damage all enemies at the start of battle.
I don't recognize this one.
Here we go.
Better play it safe.
Hole.
You gonna try it out?
Wow, over already? How about that?
I did it. See that? I found what you were looking for, didn't I? Obtained revival bead. Aren't you proud of me for remembering? I'm gonna go see what else I can find lying around. Check this out, Rin. It's like all limited edition stuff and stuff. Obtain demon ore. But it's not like a big deal. Not like it's a big deal. I mean, I'm not going to get all worked up about these trends. Okay, I see I don't have to read every single one of those.
How about this? Comps, let's roll. Here goes. Boom!
Okay, let me see.
Take it away.
We can target
How's this gonna
that should silent as snowfall. Like I'd overlook that.
Out of my way.
Yeah, we can skip that animation.
That was a letdown.
Awesome.
Zan? Dodge fire? Yeah, the stable kernel, this frame rate wasn't quite so jerky. The beta core definitely is not, doesn't have an advantage in running this game. Man, it's getting late. What do you think, Rin? Can we get away with a nap?
That's so funny.
It's weird, I just feel so relaxed around you and stuff. You sense a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? Yeah, sure. What are we gonna do? Regret it?
Have you
Probably.
found Melody yet? Wait, Arrow? But how? No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Right.
I know we can win this.
Right.
Make the call, Arrow. Don't know till you try.
Here goes. Nice. We gotta win this.
Here we go.
No matter what. That's one way to go about it, but
Scatter! Good hit. Out of my way. Charge! I'll kill you. How's that? I know we can win this.
with this power.
Make the call, Arrow.
How's that?
We're taking you down. Let's roll.
That should do the trick.
No way to tell. There!
Hold on a minute.
We'll take them down. Let's go. Here's through!
No way! Wow, over already? Alright! Great, right?
Thanks for everything, miss. Here, this is a token of our friendship. Make sure you keep it safe. Obtain Mystique Ice Augment. When a demon has learned all their skills, they will give you a gift as a sign of their appreciation. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often. so it helps to prioritize training demons who still have new skills to learn. Mystiques can be slotted into a comp to grant you various effects. To equip a Mystique, open the command menu, navigate to Summoner, then select Mystique, after which you can choose a Mystique to equip from the list. Mystiques are primarily obtained as gifts from your demons. Different demons provide different Mystiques, so try raising lots of different demons to get a variety of Mystiques.
Sure. That's so funny. Thanks.
I never thought I'd be having this much fun, Ringo. Thanks for everything. Obtained Mystique Force Augment.
So both Phantom and Yatagarasu are after this Milady person. But just who the heck is she? It's all you guys talk about.
Milady is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm? You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's keep moving.
Boy, the sound is really troublesome. I don't think we have this many problems with the sound on the stable kernel.
No.
I keep forgetting she has to leap first before she strikes.
Booting summoning probe. Let's roll. Ah! You know what to do.
got it.
Increase all enemies aim dodge for 3 turns.
I won't stop you.
Let's give it a try.
Let's see. He wasn't weak,
I
right?
won't stop you, but...
Let's freeze you where you stand. Next.
Oh, he is weak to that. Okay.
Out of my way. Charge!
That was a letdown.
Whew, I need a break from play. I mean,
Later!
we're turning on auto talk for just the non-voiced characters is not great because it moves on to the next line too fast. Such a dangerous presence beyond this point. Are you sure you're ready to proceed? Well, let's save first, shall we? And like I said, if you're going to use these local saves, just make sure not to turn on cloud saves, because then when you turn off cloud saves, it deletes your local save. So it's kind of funky how it works. Yes, just be careful when you turn on cloud saves if you haven't turned on, or if you've turned on local saving. Because you will lose your file.
Milady!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except...
Boy, the audio sucks. Boy, this release is terrible on the Steam Deck. Boy, do not get this version. Do not do it.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
Yo, they call me Rhyme Soldier, R to the S. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
Okay.
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
Whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those Covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live. Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
Here we go.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
They call me RS cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Yeah, good plan.
Let's stay cautious.
No, here goes. I know we can win this.
Let's go.
You know.
He's through! Nailed it!
Think I'll run? Well, piss off!
We'll take them down. Let me see.
How's this gonna go?
Assignment is Snowfall. There it is!
Nice one, Arrow. Fine, I'll get serious.
Let's stay
Shred 'em.
cautious.
Thought so. Out of my way.
Every single time, oh yeah, definitely skipping those.
Got the skills for the kills cause they're genuine. Get what you get when you stop the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline. Go! Boost the tempo. Check it.
We gotta win this.
I got this.
That should do the trick.
Whack.
No.
Got her!
Nice moves. Let me see.
Ooh, that'll work.
We can target their weak.
Make the call, Arrow.
Eat this.
Out of my way.
Shit. Slick skill for a quick kill. Time to get ill. Rest of the house. Hell no.
I won't let any with this
It's
power.
all you. Now,
On
Arrow.
your orders.
Not bad. All right.
That should do the trick. Give that a try. Go for it, Ringo.
Gotta be kidding. I'm spitting gold bars, and your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS, and I don't fear no Reaper.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
Damn it! He had backup! Ringo!
Fig!
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant? Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig!
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. How strange.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Aion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Pleased to meet you, Fig. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
There are only 2 like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig, are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go. Process complete.
This is an unjust world. A false world. Let's destroy it together. Ah, such beauty. And so mournful, too. Just like him.
Sure, you're the main squeeze of the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Ooh, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you with your back against the wall.
here. Not until I know the truth.
A lot easier the second time around.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Aion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
Oh, is that all?
What does a super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it? This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Melody, and you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
Yeah, even the dirt on her face is fixed. Okay.
Hey, she's back! I guess it's true. Aion really is something else.
What are we fighting?
So, Aion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get. That also explains how I'm back from the dead. What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Melody's safe and sound.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know, like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Let's return to the entrance. I mean, I like this idea of always seeing this fine butt bounce around. It's locked and cannot be opened. So the game already gets points for that. The portal has been unlocked. Portals. Once you've discovered special waypoints known as portals, you'll be able to instantly transport between portals within the same dungeon. They can make a long dungeon treks much more efficient, so keep an eye out for them. Let's go to the safe house. Story so far: the covenant that appeared from Milady's corpse was unexpectedly absorbed into Feig. After resurrecting the caustic Milady, yeah, I guess it's just gonna go ahead and fast forward without me reading the whole thing. Thank you, poorly implemented fast forward. Or sorry, poorly implemented auto.
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
Glad you like it. Fig, Milady, feel free to make yourselves at home, too.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Milady because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Milady and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it. Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities. In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution. They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. One.
Oh boy, the sound.
Now, if someone possess all 5, that would be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 Covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One, a being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least. Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Fig.
These Covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Aion's prediction come true.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this Covenant inside of me at all costs.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Don't look at me.
There's still Aion enhanced summoning. There's no reason to blame Arrow.
There's no point in blaming Arrow. He's in the same boat as you, Milady.
Go ahead and explain it to her, Ringo.
Well, it's not as if I wanted to take your powers. I'm not all that sure how it happened myself.
I sincerely hope you don't intend to steal my freedom as a summoner. That's exactly the kind of low tactic Yatagarasu would pull.
No, you got it all wrong. I was really trying to help. Were
To
you?
me that you and little tech here aren't in on this together.
All right, that's enough. Milady, just what is the Covenant to you?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Aion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Fig? What are you, really?
We agents of Aion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Aion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha, Ichiro Honda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Fig was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
You are?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
Boy, this audio is just as bad as Monster Hunter.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest
Computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
And you are.
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine. You're welcome to celebrate with me, Masked Man. So is your little wallflower.
It's complete. A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it.
If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius. Say, masked man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius. No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
At least I have a future.
Nope, he has to eat it. It doesn't just get absorbed.
Goodbye, Ichiro Anna. Your covenant serves you well, but it will serve me far better.
So that's it. Ichiro Ando was a Covenant holder too. And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's covenant, you mean?
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team.
Know anything about it? Not really. All I know is that he called that thing Xenon. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems they lack the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Milady, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Melody. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need. Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out.
What did I just say? Well, I guess you can't cozy up right away.
Seeing as he was a double agent, I guess you can't exactly cozy up to him right away, huh?
Not in your wildest dreams. Still, I won't drag my feet around, so you've got nothing to worry about there.
That works for me. Though if possible, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop glaring at me like that.
But of course. Thanks.
Can do whatever you want, just as long as we work together.
Wow, this is an
On
absolutely
to the
terrible
main topic.
release.
Milady, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
It's amazing how bad this
These
is.
are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
The Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them.
Direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Honda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenon.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top devil summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our 5th Covenant holder was me, though that's clearly not the case anymore.
That's the one I currently have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow. Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Milady, any idea where Saizo might be?
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Shinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Fig?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more Covenants. That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation, so allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger. We'll let you handle things here then.
Milady has joined the party. You can now navigate to Shishandu from the city map. Safe House. The Safe House is the team's base of operations. If you select Rest from the menu, the party will fully recover HP and MP. Also, certain DLC items can be collected at the Safe House. Select DLC from the menu to claim any items you've downloaded. However, keep in mind that attempting to retrieve any items over your maximum limit will result in the extra items being discarded. Bunch of stuff. Persona 4 sets. And Persona 5 sets. Persona 5 alternate sets. The Soul Hacker 1 sets. For those of you who remember playing that game on 3DS. Raidu Kazanoa. Is that from Mr. Was that from the first one? Shin Megami Tensei 4 set. Original swimsuit set, because why not? I guess it is traditional to have swimwear available in Atlas RPGs. So yeah. Mary's maid sets. I don't even have Mary yet, so. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audap. You've been watching Soul Hackers 2 running on the Steam Deck. Once again, if you have the Steam Deck and you want to play Soul Hackers 2, do not buy this game yet. In fact, you may never be able to buy this game because it is very, very buggy. And you have to go through a lot just to even get it to start. And even then, after you start it, you may not ever be able to exit the game and you may lose your game save. So bear that in mind. If you plan on playing this, then yes, please play it on anything other than the Steam Deck at this point in time. This version is not good. Technically. The game itself is good, of course, with good art, good sound, interesting characters. But yeah, the system this version needs a patch, a serious patch, and who knows when that's going to come, if ever. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.